I'm almost speechless. Okay.
No.
So this morning I got up and wrote a poem for Avel because in addition to being a writer, I'm also a poet. And I had a conversation this morning with Antoinette Meyers, who forever linked Avel and I in a portrait that was presented at City Hall about a year or so ago. And at that event, Antoinette had performed her own piece of poetry in honor of Avel. And she wanted me to read her piece. And I said, well, I have my own piece. And she said, well, I love Avel more. And I said, no, I love Avel more. And we had this conversation until Antoinette had to go to class. So we decided to combine them, and this is our tribute to Avel. Avel Gordly. May I speak your name? In the spirit of Oprah Winfrey's 2005 tribute to the African American women who had inspired her and who are legends in film and television and politics and art, because you inspire me, and because you are a legend in my community, may I please, Avel Louise Gordly, have the privilege of speaking your name today. Thank you. May I feel the movement of my tongue, lips parted to release into syllables and letters and proper nouns that signify you but do not completely define you. You who carry the troubles of the world on your shoulders, you who are a stateswoman, a mother, a humanitarian, a visionary, you are God's promise of grace. Whether it's to the students at Portland State University, the mentally challenged all over this state, the voiceless and the exploited, the neglected and disrespected, and even the wounded men and women in our own backyard who seek comfort from the downtown clinic that bears your name and was created to heal our hearts. You who carry the 2008 title of Drum Major for Justice, but you who every day and every year and every opportunity seize the courage to speak out against the atrocities that seem to befall just us. You, Avel Louise Gordly, give testament to the power of hope, of resilience, of courage, and faith. May I have permission to speak your name? You who has the breath from my lungs, shape and form and declare you and affirm you, acknowledge you from the priceless devotion of your life to community service, your generous and sensitive heart that you so bravely acknowledged at the Redefining the Blues event, that still sometimes skips a beat from your experience with anxiety and depression and heartbreak, and yet your heart seems to beat with the same rhythm of another Black woman activist that I so greatly admire, poet Audre Lorde, who said, when I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. Avel Gordly, may I be so honored to speak your name today, because I am the old griot of the time of beginning. For the very ending is a beginning, and time doesn't wait. I will tell the story of Avel, warrior, queen, reincarnation of Ya Santewa, queen of our sisters and brothers, fathers and mothers. I invoke the spirit of our ancestors, and I see them in you. Smile, for you are like Harriet, guiding us, yes, to the North Star. You have been independent and sometimes alone, but you stand strong like the people of our home, lifetime servants of a lifetime of work, never stopping even to acknowledge the burden of being the first. Ah, Avel. You have done well, elegant, poised, and confident. The fruit of your works shall be praised. Smile, for you will be the first at the pearly gates. Spending your life defending rights, washing barriers away through the pipeline of leadership, helped those who needed help and those who couldn't ask. Became the symbol of advancement and all things past. If service is our rent and education is our weapon, then who is the landlord and who is the soldier? Shouldn't you have been great based on what your mother told you? Education is the path that you have chosen. Walk it slowly, teach the children. Spread your knowledge through the grapevine, know your purpose, embrace emotion. Hold on to love, Avel, warrior, queen. Help us to stop walking and learn to stride. We need a new step, a new rhythm for life. So I, Griot of the time of beginning, share your legacy to incite young minds. I share your legacy to bend back time, to show those young minds that boundaries are only small lines. Avel, promise of change, beacon of hope, morph into the angel you are. Reach past the sky, reach past the stars, create the galaxy and give the children supernovas for healings. Prove to them that the sky is not a ceiling. Avel, epitome of commitment, perseverance, and elegance, descendant of queens. Wind beneath our wings, will you help us to fly? Avel, may I have the privilege of speaking your name today. May I have the pleasure of having my tongue toy with a lyrical sound that tickles my ears with a melody that is your name. May I speak of your commitment and devotion to the people of Oregon, and in particular those who share the shades and tones and trials and tribulations of your heritage. Your desire to plant seeds of hope that allows the dreams of your students to grow as solidly as oak trees and as high as the highest clouds, where they learn to trust their faith in themselves because your example inspires their possibilities. May I speak your name today? Because in doing so, Avel Gordly, we affirm you. We honor your beloved soul. We thank you for defining for us what personal commitment sounds like and what selfless sacrifice looks like. How the hymn of loveliness vibrates when it sings your name. We declare you precious and valued and loved, so loved. And with the dedication of your collection of personal papers that have been entrusted to this university for the benefit of all who are here now and for generations to come today and forevermore, Avel Gordly, we will speak your name.
Thank you.